Hi, I'm George Woodbury, and in this video we're going to talk about vertical stretches and shrinks to a graph of y equals f of x. So these are going to be functions of the form a times some function that we know, where a is greater than 0. Now if a is greater than 1, it's going to stretch the function out. It's going to make it rise faster. And if a is smaller than 1, it's going to actually make it grow slower. So in this case, we're looking at f of x equals 2x squared. I've already sketched the graph of x squared on here in black. I'm going to switch over to, let's make it red, something that contrasts a little bit. For 2x squared, I basically multiply each of these function values by 2. And that's going to give me, when x is negative 2, I get out a value of 8. When x is negative 1, 2 times positive 1 is 2. When x is 0, I still get out 0. When it's 1, I get out 2. And when it's 2, 2 times 1 is 8. And so we can see one way to think of this is that it's just pulling all those points up. It's stretching it in the vertical direction. So it rises a lot faster than the original function, right? The original function is holding it. Sometimes you can also think of it like it's being pulled inwards, and we'll talk about those horizontal shrinks in a moment in the next video. On the same set of axes, graph the function f of x equals the absolute value of x, and then 1/2 times the absolute value of x. So real quickly, we've done the graph of f of x equals absolute value of x before. Let's see, negative 2, 2, negative 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. Right, that V-shaped graph. What happens if we multiply those results by 1/2? Well, 1/2 times 2 is 1. 1/2 times 1 is 1/2. Half of 0 is 0. Half of 1 is 1/2. Half of 2 is 1. I'm not going to put all the points on here, but I want to focus on 0, 0, 2, 1, and negative 2, 1. It pulls down that V shape, so it's flatter, right? Instead of up, it's a little flatter. So that's a vertical shrink by a factor of 1/2. So every point's half as high as the basic main function was. All right, in the next video, we'll take a look at horizontal shrinks and stretches.